Okay. It's working, I believe. I hope my voice is clear. I think my voice is clear. Should I check? Let's check. Hello, hello. Yeah, it seems to be clear. Alright, so what were we doing? Yeah, so it's been a month, I guess. Due to my exams, I could not really do this. But now that my exams has ended, I will do it again. Alright, so uh, alright, so let's see. So where were we? We were working on the parser, right? So the parser, and did we ended up getting the import done, or is there left? Oh, what the hell? We will come back to that later, probably, maybe. Okay, my new things, yeah. New language stuff. Language servers, yeah. Oh well, I will look into that a lot later. Let's go ahead all the way down. So what were we working on? Uh, what is this? I need my glasses. The glasses makes the character look so bad. Oh well. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that's not that bad. That good. Okay. So initial initialization statement. Okay. So that's what we were working on. Then this key is not defined. What were we doing here? Children initialization statement. Okay, so what would be the children of a initialization statement? So what is a initialization statement? Why did I make it initialization statement? Should there be an initialization statement? Now that I think about it, maybe not. So children equal to expression and nothing. Self dot children pause bracket 0. Self dot expression. I see what I mean here. Okay, but still something doesn't add up. Expression statement. So a expression statement is just a expression of expression. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of expressions makes one expression statement. That does make sense. So one expression only, right? This is also we can add it in the body, right? So that because body has only statements in it pretty much. Yeah. Okay, now then. Alright, so we have this. What is this? So this is just a block which is just a list of chess statements as expected. And then okay. And this is lambda. These are just expressions. And this is a statement. Statement is just a list of statements. Great. But isn't that bad? No, I will do children. Yeah. Okay. And then we have expression statement, which is a expression statement. We just have one statement in it. Then we have this initialization statement. Okay, so this must have been done by the AI then, yeah. Okay, so how will this work? So a initialization statement, there will be two parts, right? One a right part and a second one a left part. The left part must be a expression, right? Yeah, it must be a expression where like you're getting a value out of it, and the right part will be different, right? So I want to have destructuring here, but how, what type of destructuring do I want? Do I want named destructuring here? uh JavaScript has named destructuring. I don't think Python has named destructuring. If I want name destructuring, then a tuple like pattern would be needed, but do I want it? I mean, it would be helpful. Hmm, we can change it later, right? Like we can just, yeah, add a new type. So let's say we have two type of then, which would be chosen as needed. So like this as that, this as the. Oh, I got a good thing in my mind then. So if you use as in there, then it becomes a named destructuring, and if you do not use as, then it remains a normal destructuring, like a array destructuring or list destructuring or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense, right? They will still be two different things, but the syntax will be very close. But then the problem becomes, what if you do a name destructuring and then do not do a not, like that becomes a problem. And also the name destructuring, you cannot have, like, you will have to use as, which can be annoying to some people. eh uh, what should I do? Let's just do tuple destructuring for now. So like there will be two type of thing. One would be, okay, so let's change this CIW. So one would be identifier, or it would be a expression destructuring, right? Like a destructure. Yeah, I think that makes sense. A destructure, and then the next part would be expression. Control box bracket, and then they will here have a expression. Do I want to name that name or variables or something else? Assigner and assignee. So assigner is assigning to something and assignee is getting assigned. Yeah, that makes sense. So this will be a assignee, which is a identifier for the time being. We are changing that, of course. And then we have here, sorry, wrong one, CIW, a assigner. Yeah, that makes sense. And then here what we do is we change this, we say assignee, comma, and then a assigner. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. And then we have a assignee, which will return this CIW identifier, and then a assigner, def assigner, that is okay, and it will return this. and then we remove this and we say return f string self dot assignee assignee equal to assigner. Man, this knows me. What? ASSIGNER. Wow, the machine knows more than me. It knows spelling better than me here. Alright, alright, that makes sense. So now I have a good name for that. Class assign this structured assignee bracket. Would this be a statement? This would not be a statement, will it? PASS GG. This is not accessed. Oh well. So syntax error, that is okay. This is fine. Oh, wrong button. Token mismatch. Okay. Okay. So node. Let's make it a node. It is a unique thing. Surely. Node, and then we just say type equal to, yeah, that makes sense. Children equal to not that. CIW. So how do we tackle this? Huh? A identifier, an as, another identifier, a identifier, another as, another identifier, a identifier. So so we will need to make another thing, right? So like this structure item, and then that goes to the structured assignee. Yeah, that makes sense. And so as actually no, it will be just a list of assignee and identifiers. What am I saying? This doesn't have as. As list box bracket identifier comma dot dot dot, that doesn't need it. Control box bracket o enter def init underscore self comma star. Which one is the star? This one? No. Star comma identifiers. Okay, yeah. And yeah, that makes sense. Enter backspace. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense actually. All right. So we are making some progress, I think. So we have got the initialization, and I forgot to add those. So this can be either that or this, and then again this can be either that or, yep, thank you, whatever, and then again either that or this, and then also again I have to do this. Don't ask me why I didn't do it before. I didn't had this. By the way, I should delete this because I can. And if comma a enter control box a, if bracket I enter backspace control box bracket. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay. So we have got initialization statement, destructure assign expression statement, block statement, a lambda. Oh man, what the hell happened here? You. Oh, that closing bracket does not match visual indentation. How so? I did the same thing there, no? This is too long. I guess this makes sense. No, I don't think that makes sense. Let's make this something like this. If, string literal detected at line. Okay. Too long it says. Too long it says. Okay, so how should I do this then? Too long, huh? Okay, I think I can do something like PARAMS, comma, return. Would that be, that would be too big. Equal to self dot PARMS, and then self dot, no, not like that. RETURN equal to self dot return annotation, and that, no, not that, control was a u. Oh, oh crap, what the else am I doing? Why is that not working properly? Self dot paramus, and then return annotation, that, and then returns equal to this. Okay, so now I can do df dot, then f bracket df dot, f bracket df dot. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, shift f bracket a, enter backspace box bracket f comma a, enter box bracket f comma a, enter box bracket. Is that annoying? I don't know. Okay. This is too long, so I can do this, and then this. You might be thinking why I am doing this like this. I don't really want to do this, but um, I just can't help myself. I should go above like this. And now, what the hell's happening here? Firstly, that continuation line underline under indented for visual indent. Oh, that's what. Yup. What the hell, man? Ooh, wow, this is a long type. I should make it its own type, shouldn't I? So how do I do that? Type her? Hell, I don't remember. Eh, does that make any problems? No? No. Okay. Okay, what was I thinking again? I forgot while while fixing all that. Okay, so we have Initialization statement, destructured assignment, assignee, expression statement, block statement. That will always crank me. Lambda, parameter list, and then we have all errors. White space before. Oh, what the hell? How did I do that? And then parameter list. Why is that a parameter list? So parameter list is for functions, any type of functions, right? Have I not defined normal functions yet? Oh man. Also, one thing to consider, almost forgot. Okay, that I will have to check again. So we want to allow that, right? Like we want to allow assignment to like, but it is called initialization statement. Let's see what happens. But for before that, if comma, let's just fix this now that we have the time, or rather we took the time. I hope I'm not. Yeah, what I was worried about. That was bound to happen at one point or another. Okay, so generic type annotation. Generic type annotation. Okay, those type annotations. That's fine. Do this. Do this. Do this. Union type annotation. Yeah. So which ones? I just use those. Okay, yeah, these ones. Yeah, makes sense. Do this. Do this. If bracket a enter tab pause bracket u. What the hell? Can I do this then? Tab no. Okay, that's not a good thing. Let's do the same thing as we did before, shall we? Can I make that generator? Can I take that generator outside of there? Huh? What should I name it then? Name it then. ARGS generator? Makes sense to me. GNERATOR equal to bracket strarg for arg in self dot args bracket end control pause bracket is assigned but never used, so ci bracket, right? Yeah, and now do this pause bracket and this is fixed. Okay, and I can put this here and then here ci bracket and this and this and yeah. Okay, so this is a call function. Okay, so this is function calling syntax, or rather parse, right? AST, function calling AST. Okay, and then we have quarks, keyword arguments. Yeah, those are required, like those are very useful. I think JavaScript should have added them before. Like I don't know why they haven't yet added something like that. I guess that would be too complicated, won't it? Huh? JavaScript is already so complicated. I guess that's why they are not implementing that. Makes sense to me. Ah, wrong button. Okay. This is too big, and I again for was almost forgetting. ATTR access. So attribute access. Okay, this is interesting. So this is ATTR access. That would mean this would be post unary operation. Attribute access and attr access. Okay, yeah. So attr access is the box bracket version of attribute access, right? Yeah. And it has a expression and it has a expression and a expression. Do not mind that. Okay, so one other thing. Do we allow assignment to something like this? Do we or do we not? Do we or do we not? Because like for certain objects it can have side effects when assigning to it, right? So if we have a function that is returning an object who is returning something particular, which if you assign to it, it changes something else elsewhere, then you would like not having to add it to a variable would be nice. I mean, people will abuse it obviously and it will look ugly, but it will make my job easier. So heck, not gonna implement that. Just attr access and attribute access in the assignment. There is. Huh. I enter backspace control box bracket f comma a enter box bracket f bracket a enter what you not you control box bracket f bracket a enter backspace control box bracket o control box bracket. Should I add something like something that shows you guys what I am typing? I mean, no one is here right now, so I guess I'm talking to a ghost, but still. F bracket a enter box bracket f comma a enter box bracket f bracket which one a enter backspace box bracket 6 up shift o box bracket, and then so this one is pre-unary operation, and we also have post-unary operation. And so one thing I was wondering, how should we do the operator overloading? What I was thinking is initially do it with functions because that would be easier, and then add a syntactic sugar on top of it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I will make it sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. O box bracket. O box bracket. F bracket a enter back. F comma F comma F comma a enter box bracket F bracket a enter backspace box bracket 6 up shift o box bracket too long. F bracket a enter box bracket F comma box enter F comma enter F comma a enter F bracket I enter backspace box bracket home. Oh, I forgot to do that. Backspace box bracket shift V 3 down back. Yeah, so now this is this. So binary operation, the most normalist operation. Does that make sense? Normalist, even is that even a word? You o enter box bracket. Line too long only for that one smaller thing. Oh man, what the hell is this? Dict item. What? Why is this dict item? How did I forget that? Oh, there it is. I completely missed that. My eyes just glossed over it. Huh. My eyes are great. uh, I wanna curse so bad. Okay. Okay. So what next? Shouldn't I have made that? Oh well. So let's make a item generator. G N E R A to I mean items generator generator equal to, so str, by the way, str child for child in self dot children bracket and box bracket. What the hell? ci braces items generator, and that solves it. Alrighty, and there we go again, and this is dict item and there was dict. We have both. Fortunately we didn't forget anything. By that I mean I didn't forget anything. Then this and this. By the way, if anyone ever watches this, let me know any music you might want to listen which is free and I won't have to deal with copyrights, so that you can have some fun while I do my TPT tappity toe. Oh well, I have so many big types. Let's just do this. F comma a enter, F comma a enter, F box bracket, wrong button, F box bracket, I enter box bracket. Okay, this is too long. F bracket a enter, F comma a enter, F comma a enter, F comma a enter, F comma F bracket, I enter box backspace. Okay, press. Did I really say backspace? So we also have template strings. Did we not see any tuples around here? At least, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we should have this. Again another this, another case of this. Template string end. So template string is consisting of like three parts: template string end, template string middle, and template string template string end, template string end, string part. Okay, interesting. Template string middle and then template string start, right? This is too long. Let's fix it. F comma backspace. What happened? F comma a enter box bracket, F comma a enter box bracket, F comma F bracket, I enter backspace box bracket, and there is extra white space, and that's it. Alrighty, what is this saying? There should be what? There should be this and this. We have template string middle, and then middle is what you saying? F bracket a enter box bracket. By the way, F comma a enter box bracket, F man, I'm exhausted somehow. Alrighty, so we have template string middle with expression, middle part. I understand most of it, not that I understand all of it. Then this, then this. Then we have just normal string, because we always need normal strings where we are going. Also, in my case, the template string doesn't have, like, I do not want the template strings to have their own like syntax. like f string or even like template string. The tilde, is it called? I think so. I don't like those. Mhm. So let's see. Let's fix all this real quick. So then we have also a boolean, just true or false, whatever. The easiest type to make. Numbers also easy. Why is there this? Why doesn't my editor sometimes do its work? This and this. This too long. Again, let's do. What the hell do I do here? What the hell is this? Import list item. Why do I have all of this? What? What the hell is this for? So we have name and alias, and then I see how I am doing it. What a stupid way to do it, but I see how I am doing it. Huh? What the man? By the way, can't I just like? Why did they choose to do it like this? If it's not none. Oh yeah, I understand. Okay, makes sense. I justified myself. So how do I call this children generator? That sounds very wrong, but whatever. You are equal to bracket. Does it make sense? It entirely not, like, it makes sense but not entirely. Is not. Oh wow, that's not good, is it? Well, we just have to do this backspace, if bracket again, and then this, and then we do if another bracket, then we ci bracket, and then we do whatever it is, and we have done it. And by the way, do we need this? Do we even need that? Do we really need that? Thought so. Man, I am sometimes just so stupid. Okay. No, wait a sec. Mm, nah, nah. What happened? Oh, that happened. Nah. Eh? Oh, control was bad. Continuation line. I see. If bracket x. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, yeah. This is also too long. Yeah. Similar logic, similar solutions. Shift V, Y. This is. It is almost completely the same. Ain't it? Huh? The completely the same, ain't it? What the? Okay, okay. Don't. Oh, man, this thing is strict. I guess I made it strict. Whatever. So this is import statement, and then we have import list item. Then we have import list, and then we have from import. Okay, yeah, makes sense. we have two types of imports, a default import and a from import. Makes complete and utter sense, right? I'm right, right? Okay. Don't again. Okay, so what is this path? Oh yeah, that is a path. I'm using currently Python like path, but to be honest, don't like it much. Okay, so this is a problem again. So after this, let's make it so keyword operators equal to bracket and or not in what. So ci bracket control box bracket xxi key what, still too long, what the hell. Oh man, what should I do? Let's do this or not. And operator token in, not in this. How can I make it smaller? So should I break it into two if statements? That will make it smaller, right? Yeah, that will. Will that make it easier to read though? Is this one such case where I do not want to listen to this thing? Is it? And operator dot token not in operator dot type. How can this be made smaller? Yeah, let's do that. That makes the most sense to me. So I will do it. So type equal to operator dot type, or maybe in comma type and token equal to op operator dot type comma operator dot token. Then for the chunk, rest of the chunk, 5 down under, I will say is slash operator slash dot slash enter. And I forgot about those things. Again is to a slash operator operator slash dot slash slash z enter. All right, all right, all right. Again, you know what? D box bracket, wrong order. Box bracket D, wrong side. Maybe. So this is too long, and shift F bracket A enter backspace F comma A yeah. This is not copyrighted because I know it is not, because I just made that up. And yeah, so why do I do that? box bracket D, more of these, F bracket A, enter, backspace, this, and 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 this. Oh, yeah. Alright. So again, another. Why did that slip by though? This is easy enough. Hey, tell me to fix that. You are strict in cases and in not strict in other cases. Why? I say as if I'm not annoyed. Box bracket D. Why does it ship past these things? These are not errors? Huh? I don't know anymore. Too many. We are almost there, I feel like. Just two more left. Two more to go. Wrong, wrong error. Okay, so how should I fix this? This is a long thing. I can just do this, do this, do this. What did I do here? And we still got problems, as can be seen here. How do we fix these problems now? We can remove a little bit from here, like this much. So let's say all expected. No, not like that. Expected tokens str equal to now. So ci bracket. Does that make it small enough for you? No? No. Just two more characters. What the hell? Token equal to that f bracket that, and then c escape diwx. This thing is so easy somehow. The thing that I'm wearing that you cannot see actually. So I will have to do something similar here, presumably. I think I didn't use that word correctly. Don't care though. Okay, so ci brackets, control space, box bracket, and we want type equal to yeah, and also sorry about that, type underscore, let's say str, who the hell cares, f bracket this, and then ciwx ciw type str. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Alright, alright. What if I do this and this? Then you're right. Then I will say you this, and to you rt f underscore d f space I space. we have fixed everything. Rejoice, everyone. I say as if anyone is here in the stream. So we have done quite a bit. Now we need to do a lot more. Yeah, that's all. Simple, really. Okay, so we also need here a ttr access and a ttri view access. What? A tt. Why are there only error now? A ttri attribute access. The box bracket. I knew that would happen. Backslash f comma what f comma a enter box bracket f comma a enter box bracket f box bracket I enter box backspace. And then we have some more stuff we need to do. Identifier. Oh, huh. My bad. DES. This. Okay. So now this needs to change. And. Yup. And we have a problem again. Does it matter if I do this? If this enter. If this enter. Oh, by the way, I should have done this actually. Alright, you win. I don't like yellow in my code. That is the same for my pants. A ttr attribute, a ttr access, and a ttr attribute access. It's too long. I know that. I knew that. And so let's do this. Hmm. That's a problem. How should I fix this? Okay, let's make that choice then. Hmm. Okay. Ah, everything done so far. Brilliantly. Now next. What's next? After we have initialized everything, then what we do? Why am I making this named initialized? Initialization statement, CIW. Assignment statement is ASSIGNMEGNMENTSTATEMENT. And that's that. Also don't forget this Subham, sorry Mav, assignment statement. Okay. No one's my stream. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, now what next? Do I have functions? FUNCTION. We do not have. We definitely do not have functions or what am I doing? Nah, wrong button. Yes. If is there not, is there is no if, there is no else, there is no if else, ifel, 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 there is no logic for while, no do for, and what else is not there yet? What else do I wanna add is not there? Classes. There is no classes as of right now. Yes, classes will be an integral factor of this, so I should be implementing that right about now, shouldn't I? And I also want like a function implement statement for classes, so that like if you have two classes which are very similar and you want the same like function for each of them, you can use that function and implement it for that, like make a generic function and implement it for that, given that they have the proper structure. That will remove some restructuring on runtime, because normally I will make it so if you give it a proper data, it will do some minor restructuring if needed and then use the data, but also it is strict in typing in most of the cases unless you use protocols. Anyways, also automatic binding, that's like the I don't like not having automatic binding. And what just happened there? Oh, that. Okay, so what is the time? 11:30. I have been streaming for 1 hour. What am I saying? Should I end it here? Should I end it here? I fixed quite a bit. Oof, I fixed quite a bit of stuff. Like, I believe my code looks better than before. Not sure. If anyone watches this later, let me know. Who knows how later though. So yeah, let's call it a day for today. I am exhausted somehow. I don't know why. Alright. So that's it for today. We didn't really got to do much. I was mostly re-exploring this parser. And so next day, what would we do next day? Then we are done with our assignments, so we want our logics. If else, if else. Do we name if else or if else? What do we make? What makes more sense? So one thing I just realized, if I use if like with parentheses, one thing I just realized that Python doesn't have is that, so in Python you must add something like a is to after else, right? Or a is to after a colon after else, or a colon after if. So if we need to do that, what if we do not need to do that? How can we make it so we do not need to add the colon every time? Like if we have one line code, then we don't need to add the colon. Does that make sense? So the if can either be a one line, if slash else can either be a one line or a multi-line thingy. And in case of a one line, it will be right next to it. Okay, syntactically that makes sense, right? I will have to just make it so it makes sense syntactically. Yeah, so if you have one line, then no issues. Oh, but we have the conditions. There would be no difference between the conditions, would there? We don't really need to. Okay, let's say we cannot add the issue in case of else, but in case of if we must add the issue even for one line. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. This way I can have just the two logics and then the if is added on top of it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And what would if be? Would it be a statement? It makes sense to be it to be a statement, right? It makes sense for that to be a statement. Yeah, so if else for while all of them are statements. Anyways, oh, what else? Oh, we have functions also statements, no question about it. And then we have classes. So classes are weird. So like, let's see, I wanna check one thing in Python. So let's say I have this class class test. Always remember to use your conventions, kids. It's important. And if I say for a in range 10 print a, and then I do this. So classes are like namespaces in Python. Why didn't I realize that before? I feel like I should have realized that a long ago. Well, better late than sorry. Late than never was the saying, wasn't it? Okay. CP4 down, delete. Alright, that's it. That's it for today. And I forgot to use my tmarks today. So let's quit this. Oh yeah, recite this. Let's quit this. So from Pokemon I learned that never save once, always save at least 10 times so that you know that it is saved properly. Anyways, so git dot. Should I push it already? Like, no, I should not. I would not. Just add them. Yeah. Alright. Bye guys. We might meet the next week if I feel like it. Yeah, thanks for watching if you watch it later, and let's see how well this goes next time. Bye bye guys.